there, welcome in. We'll be getting started shortly. Keeping it cozy tonight, keeping it chill. Okay, we are ready to roll. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Gonna be keeping it pretty chill tonight, playing Hytale. It's been an interesting day. I'm feeling kind of blah, so I don't want to do anything too involved or too like hectic. I had considered a couple of like kind of scary games. I considered a couple of like multiplayer games, and I was just like, I'm gonna do something different tonight. I don't want to stress myself out too much with the crazy. So we're gonna play some Hytale. A little backstory. So I bought Hytale about 4 or 5 months ago. I haven't really touched it at all. I used to be a big Minecraft girl. I played Minecraft before it was even like out of alpha, I think, when Diamond was like the most coolest important thing or whatever. I don't know. It was like way before any of the crazy stuff. So when I bought Hytale, I didn't really have time to play it. I played it a little bit like and I mean like for a few minutes and then never came back to it. So this is going to be the first time we're diving in. I did get familiar with the game and play a little bit earlier just to understand what was going on. I did install a couple of mods that I think will just be kind of fun to have. There's some XP mods and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, Hyrule. Yeah, basically. But yeah, so nothing super crazy tonight. But I was debating keeping the face cam on and all this stuff, but we'll go ahead and just run it like I normally do. But let's see here. We're gonna hop right on in. Let's see. There we go. Can I get the game up? The game is not showing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's get the volume on. From what I understand, the music is supposed to be safe. That's what I've heard. And if I get struck by copyright, well, I don't know what to say. Like, Hytale devs said that you can use the music. I think the music's beautiful, so we're gonna try it. All right, so we're hopping right on in. One thing that I love so far about this game is the fact that like it has more RPG elements built in and there's like dungeon crawling and stuff, which is really cool. I do love that. Hey, how are you? It's going good. Thanks for asking. I just started, so I'm checking this out for the first time. Like, played a little bit earlier, did like a dungeon crawl, and was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this tonight. So we'll see. Like, I'm really excited to dive into this. Well, I'm glad that you did. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Um, so yeah, I haven't really played Hytale before. I installed a few mods for like XP so I can like level up and stuff, which is cool. Like it adds like whole like skills. Like you can level up pretty much anything, which is awesome. What is what, Cat? What is the game? Oh, and look, I have Stella in the game. That's another mod. They added dogs. And so, of course, we'll see if she wants to show up. There she is. She's on Snoot Cam right now. There she is. There's Stella. See? Can you see the resemblance? Good girl. But yeah, she's boogling around. That's her tonight. She's at my feet as usual. The green and brown dude. Yeah, I know. She's a weird cat. The green and brown dude is part of the mod. So basically this dude will tell me how to like level up and do stuff, but I already talked to him. And then I added Stelly into the game. So here she is. Although for some reason I can't interact with her. Oh, it's because wait, is it? Un momento. There we go. Okay. I can pet her. Really? Yeah, I'm really excited. I loved Minecraft. Like I played the hell out of it from like the very, very beginning. That's a big ass bear. And I just after so many years, I kind of got sick of Minecraft. So when I heard about HYTALE from a friend a few months ago, it was about 5 months ago, I was like, well, this sounds interesting. And so I bought it and I just never played it. So now I'm actually digging into the game. So why did you put it down? Did you just run out of things to do or? Yeah. Yep. And it seems that way too. And it's interesting because like on CurseForge, there's so many mods that people have made that add like end game content and stuff. And I'm like, dude, the game's not even done yet. How the hell? It is multiplayer, cat. It is. You can buy HYTALE on their website for $20 right now. And yeah, it's multiplayer. Dude, yes. Oh my god, I loved Palworld. I played the hell out of that too when it came out. Okay, we got some basic tools. Yeah, yup. I'll probably check out Palworld again whenever the new update drops as well. I also heard that they won their lawsuit situation, so that was nice to hear. Probably shouldn't destroy these. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is figure... Is that a dog? No, it's a fox, right? Because they said dogs wouldn't spawn... Wait, or do they? They do! It's a wild Shiba Inu. Don't you growl at me. You better chill. But yeah, so first things first, we need to figure out where to build a house. I should build myself a bed, but I need to find hide. The last time I found that, it was by like dungeon crawling when I first played this earlier today to test it. But I guess the only other way would be to like kill some things. So it's funny, the mod said it wouldn't spawn wild dogs, but yeah, here they are. Woof woof. Okay. Very cute. So I need to figure out where we can build. I want to find like an interesting area. What is that? Let's go this way. Oh look, it's a skelly. We gotta kill the skeleton. Yeah, blah blah. Oh god, that's a level 8. Ow. Jerk. Damn, we killed it. Okay. Sweet. So we leveled up a little bit. Linen scraps. That's a big ass rabbit. Holy crap. Dude, the animals are so cute. I feel like if we killed a bear, we'll probably get hide. I'm kind of scared to fight that thing because I think it's a high low. Look at the mouse. The mouse is so cute. Look at the ears. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta figure out what level this bear is. Because I don't want him to kill my dog. Jesus. I like how Stella's just chilling. Oh my god, that's a level 15. That's the highest level in this area. Isn't it just like a dog? Literally just stands there while I get my ass beat. Bro. Oh, hell no. This thing's gonna kill my ass. There's a... Is that the temple we just came out of? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, she's biting it on the butt. She died! Yo! The bear killed Stella. That's crazy. Ow, now it's gonna kill me. You can't kill me if I go back to my spawn. You're a bear. You can't open doors. Dude, that sucked. Well, now that I know dogs spawn in the wild, I feel like... Because, like, I spawned Stella specifically. Because the dev for the mod basically said, like, oh, you can... Only way you can get dogs is by spawning them. So... Did the bear leave? Yeah, I think they left. There it is. No, I'm not even gonna try. That thing's gonna freaking kill me. Oh, Lord. Well, guess we learned that lesson. Back on our own. That's a big ass tree. Dude, that's cool. I need that wood, though, so I can build us a house. So how's everyone's day been? How's everyone's weekend looking as we enter into it on a Friday night? Holy crap, that's a lot of wood. Heck yeah, I actually have that game. I need to play it some more. Because I did like it a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. Sheesh, we almost got 200 wood from that tree. Basically did. Holy crap, that's a lot. Wow. Really? Yeah, I loved what I played just from the first level, so I'm definitely going to be playing it more. Wait, come here. Killed that rabbit. There we go. Okay, I got some hide. Probably won't get anything from the mouse. I need to find another animal. Need some more hide. Need to make a bed. Yeah, I think they knocked out of the park with that game as far as like 007 aesthetic is concerned. You know what? I am going to chop down another tree because you really need a lot of wood to build. There we go. That should be plenty of... That's a wild dog. Same. Is that a fox? Nah, come here. I need to make a bed, bro. You need to... You wanna... Fuck off. I only got wild meat. Alright, well. Better eat my berries at least. The sheep. Look at these baby sheep. They are so cute. Look. They're so cute. Look at their eyes. is that thing? Giant turkeys. Okay, one of y'all is gonna give me some hide, bro. Give me your hide, bruh. Damn, this dude's strong. Jesus, just die, dude. Cripes. Okay, alright. So they already said that they were... Did they already say they were gonna do a sequel? These things are so cute. Look at the baby. That's adorable. Oh my goodness. Do. That looks like a wolf or something over there. Where should we build our house? We're like right next to the spawn. Right here. So I think I want to try to get further away. That stupid bear. Coming back to kill that bear. Killed my damn dog. That's a skeleton. Not in the mood for that right now. There's a spider. Is it sleeping? Oh no, it's chilling. Okay. Maybe over here. Let's build our bed. There, now we have that. Thankfully, this game seems to let you sleep. Like, even without, like, having the house or whatever built, so... It's kind of nice. Not sure where I want to build. It's kind of nice just exploring, seeing what's out here. Wait, guys. Look. There's another Stella. Can we get a Stella? 4 more needed. Oh, shit. Seriously? We need 1 more wild meat. I gotta kill something. There's a fox all the way over there. Come here. Shit, I don't know if we're gonna have... She might despawn before we can get over there, but let's try. Okay. Let's see if we can get Stella back. I think she's still over there. I think I see her. Yeah, she is. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna get Stella back. There we go. We got Stelly. Bro, wait, what is happening? Is she... She's ass scooting. Look. I don't think that's how that's supposed to happen. Animation's broke, I think. Follow. Perfect. Okay, alright. So we can find a good spot. I'd stay right here, but it's too small. There's not enough space. Let's go this way. The rain is soothing. I like this. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Dude, the rain is such a vibe. Okay, we're gonna build our house right here. She's gonna go play. I don't know what that does. We'll have her chill here. Okay. Oh, it started getting dark. I guess we'll camp under the stars tonight. The hell with it. We'll start our day tomorrow. I was able to fix the ads thing. So I fixed it to where the frequency is a lot lower, so we're not getting hit with as many. Now it should only be every half hour, which is way more manageable. It was killing me last night. I couldn't believe how often it was running those damn things. Sleepy time. And there we go. We're awake. First things first, I gotta get my health back up and eat some of these berries. There's a frog for some reason. Dude, I love the soundtrack, man. It is so good. Okay, I want to do this. Oh, goodness. Not quite sure what I want to build. I'm not good at building, just so we're clear. Like, I suck ass at building in these games. But gotta start somewhere. That's chalk. I need stone. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, we got some stone. We're gonna... What you mean? Wait, what? It said any stone. What you talking about, Willis? Hold on. Why the hell aren't you giving me actual stone? Oh, because it's gravel. And that's why. Marble. Does that count? It does. Okay. There we go. There's another dog just chilling. Okay, we're making our workbench. Throw this down. So then we have to make separate benches. So we're gonna need a builder's workbench, which means I need more damn stone. Okay, good. There's another game like this I really like called, oh, what is it? I was just thinking about it too. It's like super hardcore Minecraft. Like, ridiculous. And it's got like Lovecraftian stuff in it too. cannot remember the name of it right now. It's driving me crazy. Ooh, okay. I do like the building in this game. I think it's really good. How do I want to do this? Some thinking. I want to try something. I want to check out how these half slabs work. That ornate wood looks awesome. Okay. I want to see how this works exactly, because if it works the way I'm thinking, we can do something kind of interesting. Dude, I frickin' wish. I want some pierogies, what the hell? Okay, this might actually work. What the? Ew. There be mud. Stella's just derping over in the corner. There. What the? Well, that certainly wasn't what I was wanting. What? Bruh. There. Pick these up. So we're to build our foundation first, of course. Build our floor. Bruh, I hate that it does that. Like, who in the hell am I get? I mean... Okay, hold on. Gives me an idea for building. Might be onto something. So how was your day, Kat? What did you do? Anything fun? Same for me. I've been kind of blah all day. Yeah. Well, I hope things are okay between you two. I mean, I know, you know, stuff's been kind of whack-a-doodle. sure how I want to do this yet. Try it like this. Just for shits and giggles. That's not what I wanted to do. Doink. Hey, yo, what? Nah. That's ridiculous. No way. Did it actually? That's fucking wild. Ah, maybe I should. Fuck, who knows? Let's see. I'm very sleepy. I think what it is, I don't think I slept well last night. I think that's what it was. Oh no, please tell me. Dog, okay. Here, we're about to start my gripe with this Minecraft building system. Why the fuck can I not just build one singular floor? I don't want my shit to be like double wide XXL fuckaroony, but my door will just float if I don't. Which is some bullshit. Like, dog, really? Why is he calling me? One of my old coworkers just called me. Weird. That's not my business. Alright, let's see. Well, my original build idea perhaps not will work, which is irritating to say the least. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, what I didn't want to do, is dig this out underneath. I still don't know if that's gonna work. Shit. Let me cook. Hold on, let me figure this out. Nope, that's not what I want you to do. Okay. Bruh. I swear to God, that invisible space in between. It's the same bullshit that Minecraft does, and that really irritates me. Well, in that case, this is gonna take a minute. Because what I'm gonna do, dig all this out and then frame it. So it's gonna put grass over the top of it. You know what? Fuck it. That probably won't work either, will it? Nope. Ugh. And herein lies my biggest turnoff about Minecraft style games. I've never been a fan of the building. Ever. Oh, da-do. This just turned me off completely, like, for this game. That really irritates me a lot. I'm not a fan of the building. That said, I do know a game I wanted to test out the building, so fuck it. We're gonna try it out tonight. Un momento. Let's see here. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. Give me just a sec. It is a game. It's another crafty, buildy type of game. So let's see if I've got it ready to go or not. Might take me a second, but I want to build, damn it. Like, I want to actually, like, build something. Let's see here. It annoys me when I'm not able to build the way that I want to build. There it is. Okay. This is going to take a few minutes because I did not have it pre-installed, so give me just a few. Oh. So the game in question is called Lay of the Land. It popped up recently on YouTube one night, and I've been curious to give it a check, mainly because of the building system. I think it's really cool. Everything's physically simulated. It's like voxel based. And it's actually got like physics to it, which is cool. So I want to see if we can build something cool. We'll give it a try. I still cannot think of the name of that other game. Hold on. Vintage Story. That's what it was called. I've owned that game for years. And I still have not I've never gotten super deep into it. I don't even know if it's like fully out or not. So this is Lay of the Land. Or Lay of the Land. This is sorry. Vintage Story. So yeah, this is the game in question. An uncompromising wilderness survival sandbox game inspired by eldritch horror themes. Find yourself in a ruined world reclaimed by nature and permeated by unnerving temporal disturbances. Relive the advent of human civilization or take your own path. It's pretty wild, like from when I played it. And the devs really you can only buy it off their website. Like that's how crazy it is. Yeah, this is nuts. Like progress through multiple ages. Like you have to literally start from like caveman. It is insane. Let's see. This is crazy. Having undergone 10 years of continuous development, the VS game engine fully and believably simulates seasons, soil fertility, rock strata, localized weather patterns, rain, snowfall, and snow accumulation, hail, realistic climate distributions, food spoilage, body temp, animal husbandry, farming, block physics, inspiring sunsets and night skies, mineralogy, napping, clay forming, metallurgy, smithing, micro block editing, and more. That is crazy. Like, they really went all out. So is the game done? Because, like, I don't even know if it's, like, done, like, finished, done. This is a trailer. Okay, that's too loud. Anyway, but yeah, so that's Vintage Story, but we're not checking that out right now. I'm gonna look at Lay of the Land. So let me get this booted up real quick, and we're gonna hop over to it. Marie's back. I'm checking out another game now that I was thinking about it called Lay of the Land because I want to check out its building simulation. Let me see here. See if I can get it showing up. Maybe. Well, the damn music's playing, that's for sure. It's not going to show the game window. There we go. So we're going to check it out. See what it's about. Tonight's kind of an all over the place type of stream. It's really chill. I don't really have a set thing tonight. Just kind of checking stuff out and chatting. Hopefully I actually get some sleep tonight. Here we go. Okay. I hate stupid DLSS bullshit. Let's see. Is that really the only way we can... It's so stupid. Okay. Peaceful. Creative. Oh, okay. Alright, let's check this out. Let's see what we can do. Let's do some shit. Updating terrain. It's taking a bit, but then again, it's gonna generate a whole ass world, so I'm not too surprised. I've been thinking about getting back into RuneScape again. Like old school RuneScape. I used to play the hell out of it, but stop. What is going on with my mic? There we go. Okay. Interesting. Weird night. Hello guys, I am sleepy. This might not be a very long stream tonight. Well, it's taking a bit longer to generate than I thought, but it's okay. Okay, here we are. Dang. Collect sticks and collect flint. This reminds me of Vintage Story. That's a stick. Flint. Okay. Where do we find flint? This is cute. That's another stick. Plant fiber. That's one flint. It's pretty. I like the aesthetic for sure. 2 flint. Okay. What now? Tab to open your inventory. Okay. Move ingredients from your backpack and place them together on the ground. Really? Okay. Oh, what the hell? So you literally put stuff on the ground? And then you can... That's a bore. Okay, I crafted a rope. And we crafted a flint axe. What? That's cool. I like that. That crafting is different. Dude, look at the animals. This is cool. Oh, wow. It actually simulates, like, where you hit on the log. Oh god. Let's get out of the way of that. I think it's stuck. Oh no. Oh dear. Dude, what is... Are you serious? What are the odds? The luck that I have with this crap. Oh my god, this thing's gonna fall on me. Hey, Guardian. Okay, come on. Dude, this tree is hanging on for dear life. You gotta be freaking kidding. Look at this. Really? Fine, we'll just cut upwards. There it goes. Nope. What the hell? That's how trees work. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is just getting worse. The tree is just getting angrier. I'm gonna get my wood, damn it. How deep in the ground was this damn tree? Oh, it broke. Shit. Okay, well, we better find more flint. Ah! What the shit? Oh my god, that's a spider. No! Leave me alone, you asshole. I love how it waits until I don't have anything to defend myself with, and then it starts attacking me. I can't even punch. Stupid spider. You can't go in the water, can you, dickhead? Oh god, skeleton. I'm not doing good here, guys. The skellies. The skellies are after me. I need to find some flint. Really, cat? Really? Cat's really taking that suggestion on dating to heart. That shit's so funny. Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons, dude. What is with all these frickin' skeletons? At this point, I'm regretting not turning on peaceful. Jesus. Can a girl just build? What the? Did you just throw that at me? You dickhead, seriously? Bro. No. Come on, seriously? Look at these little shits. You're just gonna... You're gonna run at me, throw a grenade, and then run away like a little bitch? Really? Okay, now this is just getting ridiculous. I'm getting fucking trolled by skeletons. You know me, girl. I don't do one-night stands. Sorry. cannot find flint. This is the same problem I have in Vintage Story a lot. They have horsies. Horsey. Hi, horsey. I'm riding the horse. I just hopped on this damn horse and just started riding it. It don't even care. Look at this. That is amazing. I have a horse now. What's up here? Is that flint? It is flint. Excuse me a second, horsey. Hi, horsey. Alright, let's see. If I place the flint and the stick and the rope... Oh, I think I need one more flint. Certified horse girl? No, dude, I just... That's not what I meant. You need to chill. Oh my god. Certified horse girl. Crazy. Crazy. I'm taking my horse and I'm leaving, dude. It's just chilling with me. It literally just wants to chill. I'll be back. Bitch, where? There's my axe. And there's my horse. What up, horsey? Hold on, we gotta cut some more trees. Oh god, that tree's falling. Yo, it's gonna kill that. Oh my god! It just fell right on top of the damn thing. Oh god, that's funny. Hi, horsey. Let's go find a place to build. There's a tower over there. It looks like a wizard's tower or something. Climb, horsey, climb. Dude, look at that view. Damn, look at that. Life. That's life right there, chat. That's beautiful. Dude, I love the view distance. It looks amazing. Whoa, look over there. There's a friggin' volcano. Damn. Okay, this game's kind of cool. I just got news from my editor, the lovely SB, that editing is pretty much almost complete. They have a final segment to do, and then they are going to send me a copy. Hi, so this is, obviously, this is a different game than what was on my My thingy mahoo. It was originally Hytale, but then I swapped over to Lay of the Land because I wanted to give it a check. But thank you for popping in. Hopefully I'm doing it justice. I'm really, really impressed just alone with like these views. Like these are pretty. Look at this. It's pretty good. This is like I love it because I don't know if you've played Vintage Story. It's similar to that in that same vein of where it's like it's every voxel is like simulated. And so like I'll show you here. So like, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I killed a deer because I dropped a tree on its head. But basically like the way you chop down trees, it's literally it's kind of like in Teardown. Similar, same vein. What the hell is down there? Oh god, is that a centipede? Weird. But yeah, so basically you can like chop a tree down and it actually falls. It has full physics simulation, which is freaking cool. The building is what I want to show off here in just a second. The building is amazing. Let's see. Is this actually going to fall on that centipede? Oh god. No, centipede, leave me alone. Oh god. Ah! No! Dude, this thing's an asshole. I'm out of here. There's a cave right there. I lost my horse. There's my horse. Oh god. Hold on. That tree's still falling. I'm getting my horse and we're getting out of here. Peace. Yeah, so I found an area I want to go build. So, I think it fell on it. What kind of games do you like to play typically? Do you like to play like these types of games, like the crafting, building types, or Oh god. That was a squishy sound. About killed my horse. Whoa, look at that. What the hell? That's pretty. Me chopped my horse's head off. I don't want to go in this cave, but dude, it's so pretty looking. But I know I'm gonna get my ass killed by like a spider or something. Listen, horse, we got more important things to do right now. We'll build our house nearby. I was getting trolled by skeletons earlier. Chasing after me and throwing shit at me. Okay, you stand here and drink some water. I'm gonna build. Alright, so we gotta make oak planks. Okay. This game is available on Steam. It's, for right now, from what I've understood, like, it's not super fleshed out. Like, it's the base stuff is here, but let me see here. I made oak. That's a lot of oak planks. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, so apparently building in this game is where it's at. So let me see. I've never tried this, so build mode box. Okay. All right, we'll take an ad break real quick here. Yoink. Is it gonna work? Huh. Well, that's weird. My numpad keys aren't working. My ad manager must be slow because it says we have an ad break in 50 seconds. Oh, no, it says their ads are running now. We'll just wait for these ads to finish up. Stella's snoozing away at my feet right now. Okay. Hopefully everyone's back from the ads. My ad manager says that you should be. We good to go? Cool. Okay. There we go. All right, hopping back in. So, if you'd like to see HYTALE, I can also show that off as well. I was just really curious with the building, and I got a little irritated because HYTALE still has the same problem, in my opinion, of course, that Minecraft has when it comes to the building, where it's like, some of the logic doesn't make any sense. And I hate how everything is like double XL large, where, like, okay, I want to take a slab, right? A half block, and just put it down, and then, like, put my walls and, like, make it not so cube. Like, you know what I mean? But when I do that, my door doesn't sit right, or I can't place windows the right way, or, like, and it's weird. Yeah, like, I can't do thin walls. And so I'm just like, why? And I was like, then that got me thinking, there was a game that had really crazy building. And so it was this one. I wanted to check it out. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to actually build. So let me see. Change build mode. Yeah, although it's about to get dark on me. And then I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay. Is there a way I can... Interesting. Yeah, see? So you can actually, like, build it out in, like, a voxel form. I wonder, can we make, like doors? Let's see. Slopes, windows, custom. Oh, interesting. There's prefabs. Arch windows, lattice windows, fences. Yeah, Valheim was pretty cool with their building system. I do remember that. Can we not build doors? Hold on. Huh. And I'm not the best person to watch when it comes to building, because, like, I suck at building. But I like to have the freedom to, like, kind of just build how I want to. And I appreciate when a game gives you that freedom. So, like, I'm just gonna build... the time... I should have done this in, like, a creative mode or something. Do you stream as well? Or do you just kind of do your own thing? I ask because I get a lot of people, they come in and they also stream, and... Way to change the time of day. Build a little shack. We'll build ourselves a little tiny shackaroni. So the YouTuber I was watching that was playing this, what the hell? They did something, and I can't remember how they did it here. Let's see. Change build mode. Cube. I thought there was a way you could, like, click and drag, and it would... Oh my gosh, you can literally... Oh, okay. Look at this. You can literally do it down to the tiniest detail. Look at this. That is insane. What? That is wild. So you can pretty much build however you want then. That's cool. I really like that. So, like, just build like a little shack. There's gotta be a way to, like, click and drag. I watched them do it, and I don't know how. Also, the tutorial's like, equip your planks and try building, and it's like, I am. What next? Dude, this is such a vibe, though. Hold on. Oh, man. Yeah, having crappy internet really sucks, because, like, it limits you to being able to do things. How bad is your speed? I think my horse is still chilling, bro. That horse is a G. Like, that's a real one. Let's try to build a window. Wait, what? Yo, are you serious? Oh, we need glass. Damn. Okay. That sucks. Do I have to? Can I do it with... Oh, I can't do it without glass. Lame. I'll build my own damn window. Hold on a second. Got this. We're gonna make our own window. This is gonna go horribly wrong. We need to go into that detailed mode. There we go. Be easier if I could actually see. Oh, that sucks. I hate that, dude. We have, what the hell is Spectrum? They suck. And they all boast, you know, oh, gigabit internet speeds. And it's like, my ass. Like, you don't actually give that fast of an internet speed. Now, something tells me if I do it like this, hold on. Oops, I made that one too big. I also have no idea how to, like, easily destroy things. It's like the downside to, like, the voxels. Oh, gross. Yeah, Comcast is... What the hell? Look at that. No! I accidentally hit them. Wait, what am I building with? Oh, it was the wrong type. Damn it. So as you can see, lots of freedom, but it would probably be very tedious to build with. But that said, you could build some pretty crazy stuff in this game with the freedom that it gives you. I like it. It does. How much of HYTALE have you seen? This is the weirdest window I've ever seen. Two YouTube videos? Okay. We'll hop back into HYTALE here in a minute. Let me just see if I can build this window. I'll give you the grand tour of HYTALE. I haven't really done much in it yet myself. Let's see. Who do you like to watch typically on YouTube, or like when you stream, or when you watch streamers or YouTubers? I built a window. Probably be one more higher, but I mean, hell, I built a window. It's gotta count for something. Yeah, it needed to be like one more high. Ah, it's gonna cock block me. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll have to like fill it in myself basically, but still, that's cool. Maybe not enough items. You're telling me 10.2k wood isn't enough? What? Apparently not. That's wild. Man, I'm actually excited to to try building in this game. This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's hop back onto HYTALE for a little bit. Let's see what happens. By the way, thank you for the follow. I just got the notification for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Space engineers. Okay. Cool, cool. Give me 1 sec. We're going to swap over. Okay, let's get back into HYTALE. I love the music in HYTALE. It is awesome. It's like beautiful. There we go. Okay. All right, so I have a couple of mods installed, but that was mainly because I liked the leveling up stuff. And I felt like it was definitely like a missing feature. So I added the ability to like get skills and like level up and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Modding is easy because you can use CurseForge. So yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Do you like life sim games at all? Kind of like The Sims or Paralives or whatever? Okay, so this was my frustration. I was trying to build this damn house, and I realized I couldn't do it that way. But my curiosity now is this damn grass going to be on my wood if I try to build it in the ground? Ugh. Being an adult is enough. So yeah, I feel you there. Feel you there. Currently in the middle of a job switch, so I'm hoping I start getting my my stuff rolling next week. I think they said Wednesday. I have no idea what my schedule is gonna look like then. I was a caseworker for a nonprofit, and I helped people keep their heat on in the wintertime. But it's a seasonal job, and you're off in the summertime typically. So we do a little switching. A lot of drama anyway that I don't really want to get into. I'm really looking forward to this next place though. It is. I love working with the public and like with people who need help. My next job that I'm looking to do is I'm going to be essentially managing an office at a facility for people with mental health disorders. So I will. It's been a long process. I did the interview and I've been waiting. They've been doing a wage analysis, and then they want me to do another phone interview on Wednesday before they offer it to me. But yet the supervisor's already been like, "Yeah, we're gonna offer it to you," you know, kind of like between you and me. And I'm like, okay, like. It does. Jobs like that, I don't want to like make myself sound special. It does take a special type of person, because you really do deal with people who they can't help. You know, the way that they act sometimes, it just can't. And I grew up with a cousin that was like that, and had a lot of different exposures across the careers that I've worked in. So yeah. YouTube is my mainstay. That's where I want to try to actually do the most. Yeah, exactly. Wait, Kat, don't talk. Are you trying to... Never mind. I'm not even gonna... I feel like I'm gonna make it worse. So... my crude hatchet broke and became less effective. Ugh. Alright, hold on. So... we know. So the crafting system, you have your pocket crafting, which is your basic stuff. And then you make your crude hatchet. So ding dong, here we go. I didn't even make a repair bench or whatever. I made the builder's workbench. I do like that you have like different workbenches for different things. Oh shit, it froze on me. Thanks for pointing that out. I don't even know. That's weird. Yeah, it's frozen. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we're good. You didn't miss anything. I was literally just tearing down the house that I had here. But yeah, so yeah, my hatchet broke and I'm still using it. Oops, hold on. Yeet. Yeah, you have different workbenches. So this is your basic like crafting, your pocket crafting when you first start. And you make all your different workbenches. And I made my... This is a mod over here, by the way. They have dogs, like wild dogs. And I have a German Shepherd named Stella. I'll show you on the snoot cam over here. She's currently snoozing away as she does. The way she's looking up. Hi, baby. Did I disturb you? Oh, we disturbed her. Oh, God, she's snooting. There she goes. But yeah, so that's Stella. But yeah, so I like this game a lot more than Minecraft, I will say, for sure. Just as far as the aesthetic is concerned, and I also like the RPG elements a lot more. Like the dungeon crawling and whatnot is pretty cool. That green text above my bar, or above that blue bar and that blue bar are part of the mod. That's for like leveling up. So like I have skills. This is like one of the top mods on CurseForge. You don't have to look hard for it, but it's here. It's kind of like OSRS, where you have like skills for literally everything, and you can level them all up. There's little quests you can do to like get rewards. It's a little bit too complicated for my liking, if I'm being honest. I wish it was simpler. But whatever. I mean, it's cool. I like seeing numbers go up. Like feeling like I'm making notable progress at something. One thing I do like about this game, yeah, it's like a skill tree. It adds a skill tree. And then there's another mod I added that actually makes like leveling. So that green bar that says Zone 1 River Forest Birch level 1 through 15, that's the other mod that adds like leveled enemies, and then you can level up your combat skills. So these two mods work side by side. You have your passive skills you can level up, and then you have your combat skills that you can level up. And yeah, so it's kind of just a thing. One thing I do love about HYTALE, so I made all these slabs. Where did they go? Oh, I guess it won't let me do that. That sucks. So on some stuff, it was letting me come over here and like, okay, so I made these 3 hardwood planks, right? I'm like, wait, I don't want planks. I can throw it back in here and then change it to any of these other ones. I can make them decorative. I can make them this decorative or ornate. I can change them from planks into a roof or into a door or stairs. I don't think, obviously, you can change them back from that, of course, but there's a certain level of like, oh, you can repurpose certain things if you don't use all of them. Yeah, it's really nice. It's super nice. So, I'm not the best builder, but we're going to try. We're going to try to build a house. So let's see what we can do here. Let's just start with like a shit ton of planks. And just go from there. So. Oop. That hole is going to bother me. I'm going to fill that in. Let me dig out some dirt over here. I also love the animations in this game a lot more. There. Okay. So I can't exactly remember how I had this design, but let's... And that came out. I don't know. We're doing something weird here. Let's just see what happens. It kind of is. Do you know the history behind HYTALE at all? Like, do you know where it originated from? Okay, so HYTALE, originally back in the day, started off as a it was a Minecraft server, a very, very popular one, as a matter of fact, I believe. And let me just make sure I got the let me make sure I get the name right. I believe it was called HYPIXEL. Yes, HYPIXEL. HYPIXEL Network, as a matter of fact. So the devs for HYPIXEL basically created one of the most successful, popular Minecraft servers ever. Eventually, they branched out and said, we want to make our own game. And so they did that. So they go and they start creating the game, and they get picked up by some really big executive, corpo, bad news type stuff, right? So lo and behold, they get involved and they essentially run the project into the ground, delay after delay. Eventually, most of the devs end up quitting, I believe, and then the game kind of just goes. So the devs lost their IP, and they had nothing. Somehow, some way, and again, I'm paraphrasing a lot of this because I watched a video and read and listened to the whole story before I bought this game. But essentially, the devs bought the IP back from whomever it was, and then I think it was 9 weeks. They had a working build back out. They released it. They brought all the old guys back and said, hey, we're doing this. Released it to the public as an early access build. And since then, it's blown up and it's getting funded by the community. And here we are. So that's the story of HYTALE. Basically, they tried to kill it and they persevered, and it's a success story. So I support this game. Yeah, it's a great story, and it's nice because the devs actually, they want to do something for their community. And they want to make sure this game is built for the people that they actually are building it for. And I think the problem they had was that there was a lot of oh, well, we want the game to be, whatever. They probably wanted to put microtransactions, a bunch of other crap. I can't remember the video that I watched or whom it was, but if I can remember, I'll let you know. Hold on a second. Because like I said, I mainly do, my mainstay is YouTube. I'm a YouTube content creator. I make videos on YouTube. And so I watch a lot of other content creators that have inspired me. And streaming is kind of a secondary avenue for me to do more of hey, I'm capturing live footage for my next video. Come be a part of the video and be a part of the discussion live with me. That kind of thing, basically. And then, of course, I get all my short-form content from clips and funny stuff that happens during my streams. I got word from my editor tonight that my next video is supposed to be ready soon. Within the next day, hopefully soon. And, yeah, my first ever video was a Paralives analysis video. It was very short. It was really more of an opinion piece than anything. But, it did really well. It gained me a lot of subscribers, and then I stepped away because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to top that performance, and I kind of just I mean, really, I kind of just gave up. I tried content creation a lot when I was growing up, and so then just recently, I started it back up. Started making my next video. I started streaming in the meantime, and I have seen exponential success. I've grown by 30 subscribers on YouTube. I became a Twitch affiliate within the first 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'd say that something's working. And I enjoy streaming, I'm finding, for moments like these where I can actually connect with my, with my community and actually get to talk to them, and we can have these conversations. Because you can't really do that when you're making a video. So there's something about live that's appealing to me. There's our door. Minecraft became corporate, but it was a lot of fun before Microsoft. I agree. I was one of the original ones playing Minecraft when Diamond was the first, like, biggest, like, crazy thing you could find. I'll never forget, I was playing with, like, my best friend. We found Diamond, and we were just, like, screaming. Like, I fondly remember it to this day. I was playing on a shitty laptop. I'll never forget that. Okay. I have no idea what I want to do with this build here. I know I want to make the floorboards out of something cool, though. If I even can. I'm going to place my bed down so we can sleep for the night. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I did. Hi, Stelly. I do like this. You can just sleep. Oh, I can't sleep for another 20 minutes. But you can just sleep outside. Like, even if you're not indoors or whatever, like, you just go to sleep and pass to the next day. Really? Dude, I wish I had a Fujitsu laptop, and that's what I played. That's what I played it on. I wish I still had it. Yes, compact. The first computer that I started with was the Gateway. Like, when they first, like, I didn't date myself. I'm 31, but when I was growing up, like, computers were still just becoming a thing, really, at home. And so the Gateway computer, dial-up internet, like, all that stuff. I've been through the era. Like, it's insane. And it's weird because 31, I'm not that old. Like, so it's like the technology has advanced at such a rapid pace. It's almost like, it's just mind-boggling how we've gone from where it was to where it is now. Are you serious? A Commodore 64? That's amazing. So there you go. You just sleep, and now it's daytime. It's awesome. Okay, let's decide what we're going to do for our floor. I don't know how I feel about beach. Let's try oak. Those are pretty. Let's try one of those and one of those. Oh, that's literally the same as these. Let's do the ornate. I think I like the ornate ones the best. Okay. Do our floor. Did you play a lot of, like, DOS games? Okay, something's not right here. Oh, I know. I need to make stairs. Let's try softwood. What the hell? it'll probably make more sense once I actually, like... Yeah, something like that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, all in all, the building system in this game, it's similar to Minecraft. It's basically the same thing. I mean, you can only... Yeah, I mean, you can't really reinvent Minecraft at this point. I like this flooring. It's pretty. It's just like I said, it's just my biggest gripe has always been this really, like, blocky... Like, I just want to be able to build things a little bit more unique. Which, like, I know some people can. Like, you know, even in Minecraft, make some really cool-looking houses. But, bruh, like, not me. One thing I find interesting is, like, the windows don't seem to need wood. Also, you blow through wood quick, dude. Let's see. To be fair, it did make a pretty big house, but... We're kind of just... Oh, shit, I don't want to make those. Good thing I can just transform them, I think. I just accidentally made stairs. Aw, dude. Now I gotta go chop down oak. Shit. Something else nice about this game, so the trees, when you chop them down, it's not like in Minecraft where the trees just don't have physics and just float in midair. Like, okay, take this tree for example. This a big chungus. Like, look at this. That's a big boy. So it's gonna take a minute. But if we come over here and we chop out each individual block. If I can get to each one. Dude, yeah, I know. I'm doing this with a hatchet. Can you imagine? Dear God, it would take years. What's holding it up? Hold up. Hold up. I think the cobblestone is considered a part of the tree. Interesting. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. Boom. That's not a mod. That's actually part of HYTALE. I love that. Because I cannot stand in Minecraft when you find trees this big. At least when I played it last, you could not do that. It was such a pain to chop down trees. Like, ridiculous. Oh, these are ash logs. They're not oak. Whatever. Same difference. Because I think it makes the same. The only difference is the beech trees. Those you can only make softwood with. Where's my bed? There's my bed. Okay. Here's my house. That's a frog, ribbit. The animals are so cute in this game. Like, dude, they are adorable. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think that HYTALE is 100% worth the investment, especially when the intro tier, whatever, is like 20 bucks. They have other ones you can get, but it's just cosmetic stuff that they give you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you need to do it. So I think it's 100% worth it. Not to mention, you haven't even seen the other stuff. I'll show this off in just a sec. Let me finish building the house part. Let me build the floor. Hold on. 1 second here. All right. Let me put the floor in. That's the wrong frickin' floor! Oh, God. Hold on. Good thing it lets me transform stuff. That one. I just did it again. I created stairs. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on. I think I had something selected that I shouldn't have. This is weird. Anyway. I gotta fix this. I'll show you the creative mode, because you can just turn it on, like, mid-game. And it's wild, the amount of tools that you have. Because the thing is, right, is HYTALE, you know, they began as Hypixel. And so they, you know, they're server builders. This game's focus is very heavily focused on creating your own custom servers with your own custom content, your own custom mini games, and so they give players the same exact tools that they had. So now we're in creative mode. Okay. So this is furniture and stuff, but let's go to creative tools. Okay. This is the hub from which you can access various tools and editors that can aid in the creation of content in HYTALE. Simply choose one of the tools in the menu above to get started. Okay. This is stuff I don't even understand. But, like, we're talking, you can literally build your own custom world. Like, paintbrush, entity, cave brush, tentacle brush, mountain brush. I mean, there's literally, like, you can... Hold on. Like, the path brush. What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, okay. So it gives me this. And then, bam. I can create a path like this. It's insane. But if you look on their website, the devs literally said, we give you the same exact tools that we used to develop the game to customize your servers. And that, to me, is freaking awesome. Machinima. So you can create videos. Prefab editor, place sound. Weird. Import images, change player models, all sorts of crap that I don't even understand. But yeah, it's great. Like there's a lot you can do here. I get rid of that. But yeah, furnitures and different name tag. Huh. All the blocks and everything, your creative mode. But then this is cool too, like your quick settings over here, so you can change how fast you move, fast you fly. NPCs can see you, hit you. Where is the oh, weather? You can change the weather in real time. Time of day, fog. You can pause time, which yes, absolutely. Because I think a lot of devs are going for that, like, Roblox feel. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it seems like a lot of devs are going for that, like, we want to make Roblox, but, you know, we want to compete with Roblox. You can make your own game in our game. You know, even Unreal Engine, what is it, 6 is going to do that shit where they're going to be like, oh, yeah, you can make your game with our tools within our game and then host it. And it's just, that seems to be that's the way it's going to be going. And I think HYTALE kind of follows that, but theirs is more focused on, like, their own servers. So, like, you want to make a custom server. I mean, I guess it's still technically Roblox. But, like, you want to make your own custom server with your own custom game mode, you can do that. Like, I'm sure there's a million of roleplay servers and all sorts of crazy stuff that people have made. And, yeah. So, like, it's here. You can do it. So you're kind of inspiring me. I kind of want to make a YouTube video covering this game now. Dive into it. One of my inspirations for YouTube, his name is Luke Stevens. He covers a lot of video game news and reviews, things going on in the industry and whatnot, and follows industry trends and such. And that's where I got my inspiration to kind of do my format for YouTube. And then my inspiration for like kind of my personality as far as what I was doing for my I didn't want to be the cozy gamer girl. Just was not my thing. Because I'm not that way. I'm kind of out there and just crazy. And so I was watching Not Malcolm, and he covers a lot of the Sims 4 drama and crap that's going on. And I was inspired to kind of go my own way by watching some of his stuff, and I don't know. I've kind of like become my own thing, obviously, but just by the inspirations that I've gained from others. And thankfully, my name is unique enough that you can find me on pretty much every platform with the same name. If you can't find me by that name on that platform, I'm not on that platform. Essentially. No, don't do that. There you go. Okay. I don't really know what I want to build the actual house out of. Like right now I'm just doing these wood planks. I almost feel like I should do it straight out of logs. Like, I don't know. Give it that like cabin aesthetic maybe. I don't know. Let's see. See, it feels weird. The windows feel too high. But that's my gripe. Like, okay. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. This is my gripe. So, like, everything feels oversized in these games. You know what I mean? Like, see, because if I did double pane, right, I was like, okay, on the outside it would look normal. Then you come inside and it's like, why the hell is there a window hugging this wall? It's just weird. Like, my brain has never been good at building in these games because I get irritated with, like, the weirdness of the building system. So I just do my best to try to make something that makes sense. Am I still in creative mode? Oh, shit, I am. You know what? Whatever. Let's do it. It really does. It truly does. We're just gonna do this. I want to see what I can do. I'm gonna go back and forth constantly. Oops. I need to put a window somewhere on here as well. Let's see. So now their double panes would be fine. I think. I screwed something up. Hold on. There we go. Really? There's quite a few out there right now. Hold on. I know which one you're talking about, I think. I think I wishlisted it on Steam. A YouTuber was showing it off. They had a demo for it, but it's not technically out yet. Which sucks, because like I really wanted to play it. Alumeria. It's like a mixture of Minecraft and Terraria. Yeah, Alumeria. Allumeria. It's Terraria and Minecraft kind of mixed. And Microsoft basically went after it and tried to kill it because they said, oh, you're copying us. And no, they weren't. And it was like a whole bunch of bullshit they had to go through to get it back on track. And so last update was June 13th. They said that The early access version is almost ready. They said you can continue playing the demo as usual. I didn't see a demo. I didn't know there was a demo. Hold the phone. Is there a demo? This... There is a demo. Ooh, hold up. This is one of those ADHD nights for me. We might have to check that out. Give me a sec. Let's check that out on stream. It's okay. I legit have ADHD, so I actually can use that excuse, unlike some people that are like, I'm so quirky, I have ADHD. OCD. Hate when people do that. Drives me nuts. It's like, you don't know what it actually is like to live like this. Alright. Almeria is downloaded. But see, I also like this. This is why I like having people in the chat that I can have these conversations with. And when you're a small creator like me, you don't really get that opportunity. Because, you know, you don't have a very super active chat. You know, like, obviously I have Kat and I've got Billy and I've got a couple others that come and sit in here with me. But it's nice having, like, different people pop in with different opinions and, like, we can talk about things and have these conversations. And that is what inspired me, because I watch Luke Stevens live a lot, and he'll just sit there and have these conversations with the chat, and they will, you know, talk about different topics, and he'll bring stuff up and research it, and they'll look at stuff live on the fly. And that is a format that I really like, and that's what I want to get into doing live. Like, I like playing games, but I don't know if I want to always be doing that live. I think I'd much rather do game reviews and then talk about things live. I want to be able to enjoy games, and I think that if you do this too much, eventually it burns you out. But yeah, let's check out Almeria. I'm actually really curious. Give me one sec. We've got another 11 minutes till ads roll. Let's see here. I wasn't even going to stream tonight. And then I wasn't going to stream too long because I was kind of like feeling blah. So appreciate you coming in. Kind of rejuvenated my energy a little bit here. Yeah, for sure. And like, I imagine it's got to be difficult to get that whenever you've got a huge streamer. Let's see here. And it's like, as much as I say that I want to be able to stay like active with my community, the bigger you get, the harder that becomes to do. Okay, this is a demo version of Almeria. It contains only the forest biome and progression. Cheats are disabled and some items are not available. Please wishlist the game to be notified. Okay, so what I read earlier on the dev log. Let me see here. So this was the last dev update that we saw for Almeria. So right here. Okay, so the big important part is right here. The version that will be released as the early access build for money is close to being done. I don't provide a timeline in the video, and I won't provide one here either, but you'll be able to get your hands on this sooner rather than later. So we'll assume probably before summer's over. You can continue playing the demo as usual, still at version 14.9. Early access 15 comes out as paid. Demo will stay 14.9. Price range likely between 10 and 12 USD. Okay. Early access continues receiving content updates. Demo stays on 14 with only bug fixes. Okay, great. So this game will be out soon. So let's give it a look-see and see how it works. Okay, I'm actually very excited to check this out. It says cheats are disabled. Interesting. Well, I'm turning off monsters. Uh-oh, Snooty's over here again. She wants to say hi. Turn my VSync on real quick, because I'm not an idiot. Oh, no. Okay. I don't even know what these are supposed to look like, so we're just gonna roll. Yeah, it's a small game. Yeah, let's do Ruby. Create new world. Competition of monsters, world seed. All right, hopping on in. And yeah, you're welcome for sure. Like I love doing this. If you have time and you want to pop in on streams, like we can absolutely do these kind of deep dives into things. I have fun with it. I'm looking for more people that want to do this type of thing because, like I said, eventually I want this to be like my video content where we do this type of thing. Let's see what we got. Here we are. We're just playing Minecraft games tonight. This is crazy. Dang. Now that's what trees are supposed to look like. Let's see, moment of truth. Yes! Look how tiny these logs are in our hand. Ain't no way. Ain't no way the logs look like that. We got saplings. Better plant these. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? What is this? Is that a watermelon? It is. Hey, yo. We're gonna grow some watermelon seeds. What the hell? Okay. Let's chop. Wait. How do you craft? Crafting. Birch planks. We're just gonna craft. The butterflies. Oh gosh. Fire systems inspector. Yeah. So that's So what is that like? So you go around to like check out the full system that's like installed in buildings and stuff, right? Sounds like a pretty involved job. We created some planks. Let's build our little hovel. I can't sprint. This is as fast as I can move. Change shape. Okay, hold on. Flooring, fence, panel, slab. Haha, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's clear this out of here. Okay, cool. Okay, change shape. Okay. I knew someone that did that once. Okay, so we make our floor. The real question is, how's it gonna let us make our wall? You, get out of here. I do too, yeah, it's birch flooring and it looks good and it's nice that we can actually just place floors, like imagine that. So, okay, we're just gonna build a square house just to test this out. So then we have a panel. Fence, panel, block, slab, so panel. Hold up. Wait, what? Don't do the Minecraft thing. Huh? I mean, they had us in the first half. Like, what the hell? Why can't we... Really? Hold on. Can we... Bruh. Same problem as all these games, dude. They leave you with that floating blank space. I don't get that, dude. What logic is there? Oh my gosh. It's like everything has to be within this square. Yeah, right? That's... hold on. It is. Yep. Yep. Okay, so hold on. Let's try this, right? Let's place the block as the floor, right? Because we could, like, say we built our floor out of, like, rock or dirt or something. Like, that was just our foundation, right? We could lay the wood flooring over the top of the foundation, right? So let's... I probably need an axe or a pickaxe or something. Let's make a workbench. Let's do this the right way, okay? There's a workbench. Okay. I need... an axe. How the hell? I'm assuming we just pick up rocks or something, and that's... because we can't break them with our fists. So let me just grab some rocks. Maybe we need sticks? We can try building us, like, some sticks, and then... There we go. Okay. Build a flint pickaxe. Okay, let's get some rocks. Okay. Cool. Got our rocks. And I don't want to throw them on the floor. Okay, so it says these are placeable. Let's come right here. Okay, so here's our square house. We're gonna... oh, whoops. Hold on. So we're gonna lay some flooring. I do like the ambient noise. It's nice. Okay, we're gonna lay some flooring. Now, my suspicion is that we're still gonna have the same problem where it's gonna float, right? So what we have to do is widen the house out. At least this part. So this is like our... this is our foundation, we'll call it. And if it lets me do it the way I'm thinking, I'll be happy. Oops. No, no, no. That's not how that goes. Block. So we encircle this. Right? You're gonna bother me. Okay. Get some more stone. Rock and stone. Yeah, Microsoft tried to kill this game because they were like, no, it's too much like Minecraft. It's like, bro, have you seen the games? Okay, I have a feeling now that I'm looking at this, this isn't going to go the way I was hoping. Nope. Damn. Okay. Alright. Are you serious? Really? So it's always going to be right in the middle. Okay. Alright. Well, that tells us, so... this may not have been the one you're thinking of, because it doesn't have the house. I swear this game had that feature. But alas, it does not. Which is irritating. I don't know why it's so difficult for people who make these types of games to do that. Like, I get it, right? Everything's a cube. But, I mean, would it kill them to let us build it how we want? Like, surely there's got to be, like, a way to... you know, like, it puts it in the middle. Why couldn't they have just had it to where we could, like, rotate it and have it sit where we want, right? Instead of like going on this edge, that edge, this edge, that edge, or in the middle, or you know, like. What else can we do? Ladders, rocks, arrows. Let's explore. I want to see what they got in here. Let me look at their store page again real quick. Hold on. So what is their big thing that they're offering? So this is showing off some of their building, right? Okay. So I mean, they've got some unique features. Like, yeah, okay, it's cool. You can make a rug and decorate it, and you can change the color of the lighting. And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were on ads. So I didn't even check my ad manager. So what we discovered? What we discovered is that no, you cannot build the walls the way that we hoped. It still puts it in the middle, which is really lame and annoying. And it's like, I don't understand why we can't just, like, rotate it and decide, like, do we want it on this edge, this edge, this edge, like, in the middle? Like, I feel like I get, like, the cube and all, but I just wish that they would give us that freedom. So I don't know if this is the game that you were thinking of, actually, which is kind of weird, but yeah. So I was looking at the store page because I wanted to see, I'm like, well, what are they offering that's so different, you know? Like, what is so different here? And so we've got, like, okay, so you can place the flooring and make a carpet and recolor it and, you know, like, change the mood lighting and stuff like this, I guess, and recolor everything, and that's cool. Make wallpaper. Like, okay. But can you... Provides advanced building tools not present in other games. You can change the shape of any block on the fly. Want glass stairs? Want a dirt fence? You can do it. Alamaria has full RGB light engine. Create dimly lit cozy cabins, bright neon cities. Monsters only spawn on natural blocks, so you're free to experiment with dark and light. The paint roller allows you to paint any block in the game with no limitations. Want to use bricks, but gray isn't your style? Paint them blue. Multiple palettes are available from colorful, earthy to pastel. So, what do they mean? You can change the shape of any block on the fly. Like, but dude, like, we can't build our house how we want. You know, it's like, oh god, it's dark. Yeah, so it's weird. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, I guess, yeah, that is cool. Like, you can change the shape. Like, okay, yeah, we can make, stairs out of grass or something if we wanted to. So, like, I guess we come over here and we pick up the dirt, and then we say, we want to make dirt stairs. Well, lo and behold, you can. There's your dirt stairs. That's creepy. The ambience is weird. Do you see that glowing thing over there? It's also weird that you can't sprint. This is your speed. It's really pretty. We'll check that in just a second. I want to see. There's just hanging lanterns over here, I guess. Interesting. Wait, there's something here. Door is locked, requires forest key. Interesting. So, oops. So it didn't look like there was a way to do any other types of walls. Like, there's panel, there's fence, Is it fence? No, it couldn't be. No, because it'll probably do like a... Hold on. I mean... No, because it still places it in the middle, see? So it wouldn't... Yeah, it still puts it in the middle of everything. It's the placement. That's what drives me nuts. Like, okay, you got your slabs. That's cool. But then, if I tried to place a door... Excuse me. Would it let me? Or would it put the door floating? And my bet is that it'll make the door float. So, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's just a little strange to me. And then, of course, you have, like, the really hardcore game. I was looking at it earlier. I forgot the name of it again. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, but let me pull it up and show it to you on... Here it is. So this is Vintage Story. I've owned this game for a long time. I had this back whenever it was like early, and it was like 2020. It's really hardcore. An uncompromising wilderness survival sandbox game inspired by eldritch horror themes. Find yourself in a ruined world reclaimed by nature and permeated by unnerving temporal disturbances. Relive the advent of human civilization or take your own path. So, like, legitimately, you can... Like, you start from caveman and make fire. It is ridiculous. To make like tools, you have to get a mold of like an axe head and like pour molten like heat up the copper and pour molten copper into the mold to set it and then make it. Like, it's crazy how in-depth this game gets. And it says it all here. A vast open world populated by a range of cute, strange, dangerous, and horrifying creatures. 10 years of continuous development. Fully and believably simulates seasons, soil fertility, rock strata, localized weather patterns, rain, snowfall, and snow accumulation, hail, realistic climate distributions, food spoilage, body temperature, animal husbandry, farming, block physics, inspiring sunsets and night skies, mineralogy, napping, clay forming, metallurgy, smithing, microblock editing, and more. So, similar to how that one game we were playing where you could take little tiny pieces and do that, you can do that in Vintage Story. That's probably where they got it from. It's heavily inspired by nature and real world processes and stuff. Like, I mean, you legit have to insulate your house before winter or you could freeze to death if your house isn't insulated enough to, yeah. And like, you want to store food and keep it fresh. You need to dig underground to make a cellar to keep it cold enough so that your food stays fresher longer. But it also says here it's not just hardcore. Multiple playstyles, a huge amount of customization options when you create a new game world. You have the power to choose a creative experience, peaceful world, balanced survival, hardcore wilderness survival, or quite literally anything in between. So they do let you change it. The game is only available to purchase from their website or on the Humble store. It's not even on Steam. And I forget why. I think it actually, they say it's somewhere. Hold on. I thought they had like a frequently asked questions thing, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's here. Let's see. Yeah, see, like you buy it here. Single game account, giftable game account, family pack, supporter add-on. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you can either Humble Store, I guess Itch, get it there too. Oh, where'd my chat go? Hold on. Boom. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I've used Steam my whole life. I mean, Humble is cool, but like I'm always gonna be a Steam girl because I own over 1,000 games on there. I'm not going anywhere. Like, So let's see here. Hey there. We are I'm having a chat here with one of my viewers, and we're just talking about and looking at different Minecraft style games. But yeah, Vintage Story is insane. The wiki is ridiculous. Yeah, they do. That's true, Kat. They do. The wiki is ridiculous. I mean, the game is insane, dude. I mean, the amount of depth. Look at this. Look at this. Cozy as hell. Look at that. And you advance through the ages. So you start in the Stone Age as like a caveman, but you can eventually get to like a more modern age. But then it has this eldritch, like Lovecraftian, like twist where there's like time rifts or something, and you can literally get like attacked by weird monsters and shit coming out of portals, and it's crazy. Here's the frequently asked questions. Why is this game not on Steam? Fully aware that Steam will offer a lot of additional exposure, likely a large increase in sales. There's several reasons we're not going to Steam in the near future. Steam's 30% revenue cut, unreasonably high, which means they can't sell it at a lower price or provide users with the Steam key. They don't like Steam's restrictive refund policy, which is weird, because I didn't think their refund policy was that restrictive. We're doing fine financially. More money will not accelerate development. I highly value being a small, nimble, and highly effective team of developers. I mean, I gotta respect that. Full version for the game is far from being implemented. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they absolutely did. So, how finished is it? Early access. How is that still in early access? This is crazy. So, I want to play this game again. I think I might stream this at some point. That'd be fun. If you ever looking to get in this game, let me know. We can play this together. This would be fun. I love this game. It's been a long time since I played it. They have mods too, which is ridiculous. Let's see. Oh my god, they do. Jeez Louise, dude. Yeah. And for $20, I mean, HYTALE is $20. Vintage Story is $20. I personally think they're both really worth it. I almost want to say that I feel in a way that Vintage Story is even more worth it. And I say that because Vintage Story is so much crazier as far as features. I mean, of course, it's been in development way longer. I just feel like it's more unique. Like, don't get me wrong, I love HYTALE. I think it's great. But I think that it's still following that same Minecraft philosophy. But then look at Vintage Story here. There's a temporal stone. Yep, start in the Stone Age. There 350,000 meals? That's a lot of food. That's crazy. Oh yeah, their characters all talk like instruments. So like you can change your character to sound like a flute or a clarinet or a bass, or it's weird. Pan for minerals. Yep. Okay, see, here it is. This is what I was talking about. See that? To make your tools, you legit have to cast this. Like, this is nuts. Like, there's your mold for your pickaxe head. You have one for like an axe, swords. You have to build an actual forge. And like, this is obviously for your ingot. And like, it's insane. to make charcoal, you actually have to like bury the the wood or whatever and like burn it and then cover it and it makes charcoal like in the ground. It's weird, dude, but it's so. I remember when I first saw this game, I was like, yeah, really. Sorry, I only speak bass clarinet. It's like the Charlie Brown, the womp 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 womp, like that. That's what they sound like. It's so funny. But okay, so for real though, it when I got into this game and I played it, I was like, what the hell? I didn't think I was gonna like this game. I thought I would hate the shit out of this game because it was too hardcore looking. I got a bunch of my friends together. I bought the game for them. We all played it for like hours and hours on end. It's crazy. And I loved it. And I've started it up a couple times. The start is slow and it's brutal and it's like you're literally starting from caveman. But the progress that you make feels so good. So good. Like, this shit is awesome right here. Yeah. Like, you have a forge and you smith. Like, look at this. They built this. And to, like, build stuff, it took me a while. But you build stuff like in that game, you build it on the ground and you literally have to nap. So you take a stone and you carve out what you want the tool to look like, essentially like the head of the tool. It's crazy. You have livestock. Yeah, the temporal storms suck. I hate them. Yes, you have to rotate your crops. Preserve food in cellars. There's 4 seasons. Look at this, the way it grows. Look at that, dude. I've never gotten even close to being that far in this game. Spot gazelles in the savannas. Taste life in the tropics. True polar night. Dude, Aurora Borealis. Grim history, restore ancient machines. Reinvent medieval industry. Create an arsenal of weaponry. Look at this. Jesus. Become a collector. Build a botanical garden. Dude. Protect beehives. Make cheese and pies. Study animal behaviors. This is the UI. So yeah, trade globally at the auction house. Carve fantastic sculptures. Jesus. And yes, someone did that like piece by piece, like you saw me doing that one game. Chisel infinite block patterns. Fruit orchards, distill cider, get drunk, make all kinds of piles, play in peaceful mode. There is a peaceful mode, and it's very nice. Or in challenge mode, where physics are a thing, and yes, your shit will literally fall on top of you. There's a world editor. This is cool. I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, what did that say? You're moving too fast for me, dude. Hold on. Y'all need to chill. Oh, they just have immersive first person. Oh, that's cool. I always like when they do that. When I'm not floating. A floating head. Discover official mod database. Kia? Are you freaking serious? That's funny. 500 mods. Over 500. Holy crap. I didn't realize there was that many. Modded servers. Modding yourself. Join the community. Yeah, it's Vintage Story. Crazy. And it's wild because this game gets like hard. Like, I've not seen much recognition for this game at all, which is crazy to me. But yeah, so that's Vintage Story. So, oh yeah, GTA 6 pre-orders June 25th, I believe, if you didn't know. But yeah, so that's Vintage Story. That's the game. I'm actually watching that got me inspired. I think I do want to start playing Vintage Story on stream. Be crazy. And I don't know if you caught you just recently found me, so I don't know if you caught me playing last night. But there was a game I was playing last night called Voices of the Void. That's another mainstay on my channel that I'm going to be playing a lot of, and it is very much a immersive sim where you're basically a scientist in Switzerland, and you're at like a satellite base where you're like scanning signals out in space, trying to like discover things, and it gets creepier and creepier. But the amount of crap that you can do in that game is out of this world. Like you can literally build, you can rebuild the facility that you're in. You can fix everything up because it starts out as a junk pile. And like the whole thing is like everything you do is like simulated. It's crazy the amount of stuff that you can do in that game. You just go out and start chopping wood and create a wood refining place and build your own crap. It's ridiculous, and the game is not meant for that. There's a million other things you can do in the game, but the main thing is to scan signals for aliens. But they have an endless mode, and it just goes on forever. And that's the type of games I'm looking for. So like Vintage Story kind of fits that bill, I think, and I think I'm gonna give it a shot. It's gonna be hard, but I think I'm gonna do it. But if you haven't seen that game, Voices of the Void, it's free on itch.io. Right here. This is it. Yep. So it's got a lot going on. And it's funny because the game sounds, looks, and feels exactly like it's running in Gmod, Source Engine, you know, that type of feel. But it's Unreal Engine 4. The dev just really liked Source Engine, so they made it just like it with sounds and all. It's weird, but it works, and I love it. But yeah, this is the room. This is the game. And you can literally fix up this whole facility and like restore it and make it better. Clean all this crap up and make it nice. Reorganize and move every piece of furniture and every object you see here. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's a fun game. It's beautiful. And it's free. So if you're curious about it, they do have it here. It doesn't cost anything. So definitely worth it. You can even use custom content, like, in the game. Like, pictures, radio, TV. There's a 3D printer in the game where you can, like, put your own models in the game. It's weird. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah. Been on stream 2.5 hours. Crazy. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Oof. Still, it's weird you can't sprint in this game. Like, it's really strange. Like, this is the only speed that you have. 5-minute warning for ads. Wow. Let me see. Let me see something here. I'm wondering if I can download my Vintage Story. I don't remember. I kind of want to look at it, too, before I finish my stream tonight. We'll see. It did let me on. Okay, cool. I am in Mountain Daylight Time. I live in Montana, so. What in the hell is this? Hold on. Hold on. I hate these stupid captchas. Select all images with cars. Bro, really? Okay, good. Cool. Alright, we're downloading Vintage Story. There we go. Are you off for the weekend? Oh, that's good. That's nice. Did you so you grew up playing lots of different. Did you ever play Gothic? Did you see the Gothic remake? Yeah, it does. I actually do have it. I have yet to play it, but I never played the original. I do have somebody who did, and who can help me understand what the hell I'm looking at. But I don't want to play that on cam because I'll probably look like a complete idiot. I don't know how to play that game at all. And I'm sure it would make for great entertainment for people to come and watch me who've played the game and who know how to play the game completely suck at playing it. But I think I just get frustrated because I'd get my ass kicked in that game so quick. Which I also understand is supposedly part of the game. But yeah, I've heard it's great. I definitely think I'm gonna boot it up and try it here soon. I'm really hoping I get this Paralyzed video out soon, because I've got another video to make after that, and so on and so forth. Okay, Vintage Story is finished. So let's give it a little look-see-dook-see before I end the stream for the night here. Let's see. Okay, game is loading. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Boop. Oh, shit. There it is. Okay, we got it. Doink, doink. Alright, let's give this a look-see. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay. Alright, so a Vintage Story. I know what the settings are set to. I'm just gonna leave them, because it's a pretty demanding game. So, of course, you have different modes. So, standard, exploration, wilderness, Homo sapiens. That's loud. Holy shit. Hold on. Y'all had me in the first half. There we go. Oh, that's... Waiting on them damn ads again. Ads are almost finished rolling. Okay, hopefully the ads are done. Let's hop on back into Vintage Story and give it a check. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So you have different game modes here. So standard, exploration, wilderness survival, Homo sapiens, and creative building. So exploration is like the peaceful one, I think. For players that do not enjoy combat or significant focus on survival, greater focus on exploration and building, less on survival. So 5 days before monsters appear. Death punishment, you keep inventory contents. True winter's disabled. Underground farming is on. There's a lot you can change here. Okay, cool. So I was just going through the game modes here. I thought you were already back. I think my ad timer might be a little bit off, but so we've got different game modes here. So that's your standard. Exploration is like the easier mode. Wilderness survival is like the hardcore mode. Homo sapiens removes all lore content and evidence of current or past civilizations. You are the first and only human on the planet. Stronger focus on realistic survival or creative building. And that you can literally, there is so much crap that you can change in this game. Like how long it takes for monsters to respawn, or when they start spawning. How big the random respawn radius is. If you want to spawn right next to your body, you can do that. If you don't, you can change that. Game mode, survival, creative. Here's all the challenges for survival. Different seasons. True winters, meaning cold temperatures damage crops, reduce animal spawn, reduce meat, fire from lightning, player hit points. There's just too many. I mean, there's too much, like, for me to explain. There's so much here that you can change. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, really. Start as a literal child. So just for the sheets and giggles, let's do a... Let's just do this. Okay. Load in real quick. Oh my goodness, dude. I am exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night. I had one of those nights where I just... Weird ass dreams that didn't make any sense, and it felt like I was watching a movie. And I just have felt like shit all day mentally and physically, just exhausted. It's like I just didn't sleep. And it's weird because I don't usually go through that. Like I don't have sleep apnea. I don't have like any, so I don't know what happened last night. For you too? This is the character creator. Hold on, wait. I gotta. Here's the look. Voice type: tuba, trumpet, sax, clarinet, oboe, harmonica. Like, I'm not joking. Listen to this shit. Like, what the hell is that? What? Like, what is this? It's crazy. Charlie Brown ass. Accordion. I wish she's clarinet. I'm gonna make him. I'm like, we can make him look like Squidward. That's amazing. Your characters are just aliens, basically. It's weird. How do you change... A leotard? That's amazing. Oh, that's great. They're like, we don't give a shit. Gender don't matter. What kind of underwear do you wear? I like that. I respect it. Let's see. The eye colors are cool. Rose quartz. I look like I'm high on my mind. I look like a straight up stoner. What is this hair? Hold on. Indigenous balding? Yeah, cat, really. What the hell is indigenous balding? What does that even mean? Gender don't matter. What your panties look like? Stop. Stop. Bowl cut. Oh, hell no. Hold the fuck up. What is that? Oh, God, that's me. That's what I look like in the morning. Oh, my God. What the hell? In my cave with the munchies. No, listen, though. Hold on. There we go. My bitch is a redhead stoner with an updo. Ew! No. Ban yourself. Who the fuck? Who says that? Alright, let's see. Commoner. These are the classes. Commoners are generalists from multitude backgrounds, no defining skills or strengths. They also lack weaknesses of those who specialize. So, like, you have different classes that give you benefits and it's like... Yeah, we need a tally on how many times I've told Kat to ban themselves. You might have ERP a little. I don't think we're from the same background. I don't think ERP means what... I think I just outed myself. I'm gonna stop. So it's nice because, like, to choose a class, it's better when you have, like, a group of people. Because, like, you have a person who's good at some things, and then one person sucks at other things. And so, like, hunters are great at hunting, of course. It's in the name. But they suck at, for some reason, melee damage. And they're claustrophobic, which is weird. Malefactor. Tenacious survivors who can avoid unwanted attention. So basically like an assassin, I guess, or a thief. Clockmaker. Blackguard. Tailor. I just always go commoner, because, like, I don't really... It really starts me when it's fucking raining. Are you serious? Well, that's great. Oh yeah, and by the way, you have no inventory. Oh. Ew. Ew. Listen, don't be smelling people's panties, okay? I'll need to chill. Hold K to open the introductory menu. Okay. So, they kind of explain it. Yeah, I use WASD to move around. No shit. Really. Space to jump. Shift to sneak. Control. W to... Okay. Yeah, if yo girl's panties be smelling... I'm sorry about your bad luck. That's all. say. Good mini. Alright, so as you can clearly see, Cat, I'm just, we need to stop this conversation. You're supposed to be a mod, and yet as my mod, you somehow managed to start the conversations that we don't need to be having in this chat. Alright, so we got, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Sure. Alright. We gotta find stones. It's crazy. How the hell do I open that thing? Bruh, I had a tutorial and now it's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Starter guide. I mean, basically, when it comes to cat, yes. The art of not dying. This guy's perfectly kept short. Find flint, hard stones, blah, blah. Your starting inventory has 10 slots. You can carry up to 4 baskets or other containers. The most basic one, the hand basket, requires 10 cattails. Harvest cattails from reeds or papyrus. Hit E to open your inventory to craft. So as you can see, yes, it is very much a game that's going to take a long time to get into. I never said I didn't love you. This is one of those things that I'm legally obligated to do when you're part of my family. Yeah, my ass, innocent. That word is no way to describe you in the least. Oh my god, this game. I'm too tired to show you this game properly. We might have to do this another night. My brain is like, no, there's too much work to be done. This is one of those games I have to start up at the beginning of a stream and watch me slowly devolve into chaos because I can't make a house because I can barely make a stick with a twig or with a rock on it. What are these things? I'm gonna punch it. It's a raccoon. Beating the shit out of it. Come here, you got rabies, bitch. Ow. Fuck you. Bro, that raccoon bit my ass. Hold on, come here. Thought you said you had the weekend off. Now you have to go to work. Or is that homework? Ah, the fun kind. Well, okay. I get that. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight. It was nice to be able to sit here and have this chat with you and show off some games and just kind of discuss them and stuff. It was fun. It was a good time. Oof. I need to get some rest. So yeah, we'll end the stream here. But thank you for showing up and thank you for the follow. And yeah, hopefully I see you over on my YouTube and stuff too. And yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is what I'm here for. It's nice to be able to have these conversations with people. So cool. I will I might be taking tomorrow off. I've been consistently streaming every night for the past like 2.5 weeks. I'm pretty exhausted. So I may take Saturday, Sunday off. I don't know yet. Or at least I might take tomorrow and maybe pick it back up on Sunday with some probably Voices of the Void, most likely. But Vintage Story I definitely want to start checking into here soon. So yeah. Oh, that's right. Kat and I have to work on art stuff. That's right. So it might be a dual stream where you guys get to see me working on some logo redesign with Cat Live while I also just play something kind of mindless. So we'll see. Either way, you have me followed. I'll be around. So yeah. But that said, I'm gonna end the stream here. So doing my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. To any of you who are tuning in later, I know this stream was kind of all over the place tonight. We originally thought we were going to do HYTALE, and then good night. And then we thought we were going to do HYTALE, and then we kind of bounced around between Lay of the Land and Vintage Story, and just kind of checked out a bunch of different Minecraft games, or Minecraft-like games. But honestly, it was fun. I had a good conversation. We had some good laughs. We had some funny stuff happen in a couple of the games. All in all, I think it was a very successful stream. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, thank you to Kat, thank you to Billy, thank you to 47DGH0STMC for the follow, and for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you to all my regulars. Thank you to my mods, and all my supporters over on YouTube and here on Twitch. My new Paralives video should finally be dropping here very soon. And Ghost, I see that now. So thank you, Ghost. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, please be sure to follow me on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. And of course, you can find me on all my social media platforms down below. Oops, that was my camera. But that said, I am very tired. I'm done for the night. I'm going to bed. So I've been Girl Go Gur. You have been beautiful. Thank you so much. Much love and peace.